Hey guys, as you may know, I love Poppy Playtime. So I've seen people doing predictions for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, and I want to give it a try. So here are my predictions for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. For my first prediction, it's a bit of an obvious one. I believe that we will be fighting Huggy Wuggy again. I love that he came back, and his model looks amazing. But my only question is, who fixed it? It's possible he fixed himself, seeing as he's fixed with duct tape, but I'm guessing it will be kinda near the start of the chapter. It'll definitely won't be the very start, because first we have to go into the labs, and Huggy has to get in too, so... I'm also going to predict another few monsters coming back. This one is less likely, but possible, seeing as how he wasn't damaged as badly as Huggy was at the end of his chapter. Catnap. It's possible the prototype wanted to make it more dangerous, and also let me drink. Catnap is my favorite playtime monster. The third one is a bit far-fetched, and it's Pianosaurus. I doubt he's coming back, but maybe somebody in his group. I really wish he actually chased us instead of getting killed in his first 20 seconds of screen time. For my second prediction, I don't think we're staying in the labs the whole time. How big can a lab actually be? We will for sure be going to the caves around the labs. That happens in every chapter, except for the first one. But even if that, how can you stay in a lab the whole time? Although I guess it's possible the labs are, in fact, giant, as that's where the toys are made. I think rooms for when they're making the toys would probably be giant. But if we do stay in the labs, I hope that there's some life in it. Chapter 4 just had boring gray walls. Prediction number 3! I think we're getting new hands, mainly the green one back. We can never guess what new hands Mob is cooking, but maybe we can get a black and white hand, or maybe we're not. Who knows? But I really hope they bring the green hand back. Maybe we'll even upgrade it, like how we upgraded the red hand. The green hand was amazing for puzzle opportunities. Green hand was probably my favorite hand. Sucks that we lost it. Speaking of losing hands, I'm surprised we never lost one during Chapter 4. Another hand-related prediction. It's going to be a variant of the blue hand. It'd be so cool. Maybe for the black and white hand I mentioned earlier, or one of the hands could be black, the other white, and it's a double use and extremely powerful. Could be really useful for defeating the prototype. Prediction number 4. Monsters. I do believe we will be fighting the prototype now, but I also believe that there's one more experiment to go up against at least. Poppy thinks we got them all, but don't forget the prototype could have more in the last 10 years with the orphans. There might not be any orphans left. I also think Poppy will turn on us in Chapter 5, maybe even leading to a Chapter 6 face-off against Poppy. I'm not really getting my hopes up, though. But one of the big reasons I think Poppy will turn on us is because it's literally in the name of the game, Poppy Playtime. That's her name. The game is named after her, so I have no doubt that she will turn on us. Also, for defeating Huggy, I really doubt he's going to be on our side, even with Kissy Missy intervening. Honestly, I think Kissy might help us defeat Huggy. For my fifth prediction, I think the orphans are gone. The prototype succeeded in his goal of doing whatever he wanted to do with them, but they're gone. All of them could be new monsters or something else. Seeing as the prototype hated the scientists because they're turning people into monsters, I don't think he would make more, but maybe. The prototype obviously didn't care about how Harley was killed by us, so maybe Harley was helping the prototype of his goals, and the prototype finished his goals. I do hope that there are some orphans left for us to save. I also hope there wasn't Ollie and he's still alive. There had to have been. The prototype can only mimic voices. Wait, that sounds like someone. But yeah, he can only mimic, not make, so that means Ollie's voice came from somewhere. I do believe Ollie's human form doesn't exist anymore, but maybe he was turned into a toy, another ally for us. I hope so. For my sixth prediction, I don't think that the prototype is Poppy's dad, Elliot. It's shown in Chapter 4 by a very secret VHS tape that Elliot Ludwig is Poppy's dad, confirming that theory.
It was awful. So awful. I didn't want... This wasn't what I thought we were gonna leave. Leave the factory. Not This? All those people. Prototype says we can't leave. Not now, not ever. I hate him. I hate him, and I hate this place, and I hate that he's right. He explained everything, and he's right. We can't leave. It's too risky. What they did to us, we can't ever let it happen to us or anyone ever again. Doesn't make me feel better about the bodies, though. What he was saying about them. I know there's not really another option. The toys will starve otherwise. They'll die. But it's still disgusting. I wish you were here, Dad. I could really use one of your talks right about now. You'd know what to say. When you were running this place, you always knew what to say. I miss you.
But with the way the prototype talks to Poppy, it seems like he's her dad. There are a few problems with this that I would like to point out, though, and see if I can give an explanation for. First of all, in the tape where she confirms Elliot is her dad and that she loves him, she also says that she hates the prototype.
Prototype says we can't leave. Not now, not ever. I hate him. I hate him, and I hate this place, and I hate that he's right. I wish you were here, Dad. I could really use one of your talks right about now. You'd know what to say. When you were running this place, you always knew what to say. I miss you.
This can be explained in a few ways. First of all, she might not know that the prototype is her dad. I don't believe that one. If the prototype was her dad, I think she would know. Another explanation is she doesn't like how her dad has become. He might have changed since he became the prototype. That's the one I believe. But that's not the big problem with this theory. In Chapter 3, Tape, we hear Harley Sawyer talking to the prototype.
Log code 24459. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. Today's discovery. End of log.
Ready to talk now, are you? I possess
A question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel anything?
This question referred to what exactly?
You stick us,
Beat us.
tear at flesh.
Do you feel it? There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it. And I get closer with each session. So speak. Or don't. Fight. Or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me. Thank you. You thank me? Absolutely. I learn something new about you every day.
And in Chapter 4 Tape, we hear Elliot Ludwig getting rid of Harley. Harley becomes what he is during Chapter 4 while Elliot is human, so Harley couldn't have talked to the prototype then. I've heard a theory that Elliot's consciousness was transferred to the prototype after, but why would they do that? They would want to keep Elliot's brain from helping to make toys. The only reason they would do that, the only reason they would make him a toy, would be to stop him from dying in the Hour of Joy. But they didn't know about that. Speaking about the Hour of Joy, why would Elliot cause that? He knew it was happening to the kids, so why would he cause the Hour of Joy? I don't see how the prototype can be Poppy's dad. I may have some explanations, but they still don't make me think the prototype is Elliot. First off, he may not want to be with his daughter. He may want to be with his daughter. He'd probably be better with his daughter as a human. Second, he could have been dying, and they put him in the prototype to let him live, and once he felt what the orphans went through, he wanted to end it. I still don't believe it, though, because it doesn't really line up. The prototype already wanted to free the kids before Elliot would have become him. So Elliot would just have the exact same goal. And what would they do with the prototype originally? If I had to believe this theory, though, I would have one explanation I believe the most. During the VHS where Harley talks to the prototype, he says that he's trying to get rid of something inside the prototype.
You stick us, beat us, tear at flesh.
Do you feel it? There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it, and I get closer with each session. So speak, or don't. Fight, or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me.
Thank you.
You thank me?
Absolutely.
I learn something new about you every day.
Maybe whatever he's talking about keeps the living parts so that they can be replaced by Elliot's parts, and that's why he wants it. I still don't believe this theory, though. If anybody has a better explanation, please give it to me in the comments. For my final prediction, I think that wherever the games actually end, the factory's gonna go up in a big explosion, just like how Poppy wanted. But I don't think there are gonna be any orphans left to save. We're gonna die for nothing. At the most, we will die ending the prototype, and maybe Poppy too, or we might die accidentally freeing the prototype to the outside. I do believe that we're too far down now for any explosion to let the prototype out, or us. I do think that he is going down with the factory. But we and Poppy are also going to go down with it. There are no more orphans to free. And once Poppy realizes that, then she'll just be ready to set the factory in flames. I don't really know where to fit a Poppy boss fight, though. But I'm sure we will be fighting Poppy. It's literally in the name. Poppy Playtime. And those are my predictions for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I doubt I got anything right, or maybe I got something small right, but most of this is probably wrong. But hey, it's fun to speculate. I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost. Well, rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead. Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell them you're lost. They'll be glad to help. All right. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here. This is the single most high-security, high-clearance section of the whole factory. When someone finds you down here, you will be shot. And before you get any ideas, don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm. So if anyone's home, they know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.